911, what's the location of your emergency?
Listen, if y'all, like, I need someone to come deal with this drunk. He's torn my whole house, my whole yard up. I'm not letting him in. It's my son. If y'all don't come take this dude, I'm gonna put a bullet in you.
Okay.
He's a 300-pound bully.
Hold on. First of all, please do
When he
not make
gets
this
my
threat on a
door,
recorded
I'm
line.
blowing him back out of it. Breaking everything off my house.
What's going on?
Come get this drunk. He's tearing my whole house up. He's trying to knock my windows out. It's my son, but if he makes it through the door, I'm putting a bullet in him. So y'all come deal with him or I will.
Ma'am, please don't make threats on a recorded line. Is he trying to get through? Okay.
83 and 191. Caller said.
Alright, that's definitely self-incriminating. Why would you even make a threat like that to 911? I swear, people are just dumb. And if this is a cop realizes she instantly ended her career, she's fucking stupid.
Her son is banging on the door, trying to get in, also banging on the window. Then saying if he gets through the door, she will put a bullet in him. Looks like she hung up and no answer on callback.
192, St. Mark.
As this officer begins heading to the address of the call, she's about to make the biggest mistake of her life.
Uh-oh, chat. Let's see how this unfolds. Oh, shit.
The dash cam footage frame by frame shows the officer approaching the red light, one car pulling out in the intersection, followed by the truck. The officer strikes directly into the driver's side compartment. The body cam footage frame by frame shows the officer using the air horn as she approaches the red light. Then she braces for impact as she collides with the truck, causing her to be thrown in the passenger seat, showing she clearly was not wearing a seatbelt. A speed analysis of the footage using the length of the dashed white lines on the road helps to give an idea of the approximate speed of the officer moments before impact.
Oh yeah, she's fucked. I wasn't expecting that. But the bitch wasn't wearing her seatbelt? You're a cop. How are you a cop and not abiding by the rules? That's crazy. I can't believe she didn't have a seatbelt on.
There's a cruiser involved crash at Central and Vaughn.
Alright, honestly, these sirens are getting on my nerves a little bit. Turn off these damn sirens.
I just Central and Vaughn. And I guess you pulled up the car off and started that way.
We're gonna need a medic. Is anyone else in your cruiser? Just you? Are you okay?
Oh shit.
You okay? It's okay. Go sit down. Go sit down. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Is he alive?
Hey, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
You're okay. You're okay. Just keep breathing, dear.
Is he alive?
Keep breathing. Come on. Come on.
Oh my gosh, she killed somebody.
Come on. Okay?
Come on.
Keep breathing. Are you okay? You're okay. You're okay. Breathe.
Yo, this is crazy.
Just breathe. Just breathe. Knees lay back.
This is crazy.
Lay back. Lay back. You're okay. Lay back. Lay back. You're okay.
Oh my God.
You're okay. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Relax. Take your vest off. Never breathe.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Was this a pedestrian?
I believe you. I don't know. I haven't checked the route.
And Broad no eastbound. 1 block from southbound Central at the alley, and then at Eden and.
Okay? Keep talking. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. You're okay.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Don't worry about him. You're okay. You're okay. Sorry about you.
Oh my God.
We got other officers over there with him.
He doesn't want to lose control.
No, you're okay. Hey, don't worry about that right now. I need you to keep breathing. Don't worry about that.
Turn around. Go. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, go.
Please let him be okay.
You need to switch back in.
Alright, switch out CPR over there.
Yep. Hey, stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. You're okay. All right? Okay? You're okay. Just keep breathing.
Oh shit, this is insane.
Is he okay?
Where are you hurting worse at right now?
My hands. I can't really breathe. I mean, I'm talking, I know, but I'm just more worried about him.
Can you switch out? Do you want better gloves?
I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to switch out?
In a second.
All right. Just let me know.
Just so you guys know, this is a cruiser involved crash. You watch them.
They're still doing CPR on him. That's crazy.
This incident occurred on December 7th, 2025 in Columbus, Ohio. Columbus police officer Caitlin Robinson was the responding officer involved in the crash. The driver of the white pickup truck, 30-year-old Corey Tinnis, was rushed to the hospital in critical condition following the collision. However, less than 30 minutes later, he was pronounced dead at the hospital. Officer Robinson
Oh
was
my
also transported
gosh.
to a
Oh my gosh. Damn.
hospital, received treatment, and was later released in stable condition. An
Damn.
analysis of the dash cam footage reveals the approximate maximum speed of the officer during her response. This speed calculation shows the officer's estimated top speed during her entire response. The prior speed calculation shown earlier is her estimated speed the moment she collided with the truck. The truck the victim was driving was an early 2000s Chevy Silverado. IIHS safety ratings show that its overall rating is marginal, meaning it's acceptable but not good. Furthermore, when looking at the specific ratings of the truck's structure and safety cage as well as driver movement during a crash, those categories were both given poor ratings by the IIHS. Not surprisingly, this resulted in the truck being destroyed, and early indicators suggest the driver was also not wearing his seatbelt, resulting in him being ejected from the vehicle. The obituary of the driver, who tragically lost his life, Corey, states he was a loving son, father, fiance, brother, and uncle. If you would like to donate to Corey's GoFundMe page set up by his family, a link.
Oh my gosh. Both of them weren't wearing a damn seatbelt. Guys, wear your seatbelts. That is so unfortunate. I hate seeing shit like this. He was a father, he was a loving son, and I believe he was a husband. Like, come on. That is so unfortunate, bro.
can be found in the description below.
In Columbus, these cops were responding to an officer's shot, but they would never make the scene in order to help their partner. Instead, they would need their own emergency response. In Seattle, this officer was responding to a medical but only chirped his siren, then responded lights only. He fatally struck a college student wearing her AirPods. There's no reason to respond lights only to a medical. Then in LA, this officer was responding lights and sirens and driving down the center lane when he fatally struck a skateboarder. Whatever half a second he saved by driving in the middle lane was surely not worth it. All told, these are entirely avoidable incidents and deaths, and the fact that they are so avoidable makes the tragedy all the worse. In Columbus, Ohio, where this body cam footage originates, proper procedure when officers use emergency vehicle operations, or EVO, is described in the Columbus Police Division Directive. It states that going through red light intersections while using EVO poses a heightened level of risk and requires an increased level of caution. Therefore, sworn personnel shall slow down as necessary for the safety of traffic and shall proceed into these intersections at a speed which would allow sworn personnel and/or other drivers and pedestrians a reasonable opportunity to avoid a traffic crash. Proper procedure among all United States police departments is this: if you cannot safely clear an intersection, you do not go, no matter how urgent the call is. You can follow policy and still be brave, but you can't ignore policy and call it courage, because the job is to arrive ready to help, not to become the next call over the radio.
Fact.
You guys don't know.
That's crazy she knew that. She said, if he dies, I'm gonna lose my job. As you should, baby girl. Because once again, even when you're a cop, you have to abide by the rules. It didn't say what happened to her after this whole crash, but respectfully, I hope she lost her job. She killed an innocent person because she was being reckless. Anywho, y'all let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. And if you made it this far into the video, you guys spam RIP in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo shoot ooh. I will see you in my next video. Y'all stay blessed. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me the cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait.